Hello everybody, Northern Hero here again. Striper in the background. Never been a massive fan of Striper. They're alright, I mean, Christian rock. Anyway, oops. I'm going to tell you all about a dream which I had just over a week ago. And I've been meaning to tell you all about this dream, but I've been, really tired and that and stuff, and, they can't be bothered feeling as well. So I'm going to tell you all right now about this dream. Let me just close my curtains. I don't want anybody to know what I'm doing. Anyway, the following dream was a dream about the coming microchip implant. Now, alright, I've got to admit, I have been looking a few things up about this, but I'm reading a few articles and that, so perhaps that's played on my mind. But I've been looking at stuff like this for quite a while, and it's only been certain times when I've actually had a dream about it. I mean, the last dream I had a dream, about the end and that was just a few weeks before. Remember about that poisonous gas? But I mean, apart from that, it's been like I'd probably say about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, maybe more. So I believe, maybe from God. But even though that this dream was very mixed up in parts overall, I mean, they are, aren't they, dreams? Anyway, let's get started. In my dream, there were people saying that there's going to be a chip implant, and I was outside and I began to look at one of the main roads, and I didn't see as much traffic. Then I began to have some strong thoughts in my dream that maybe Jesus has come back and I've been left behind. Now, in my dream, I couldn't quite understand why I was left behind, as well as quite a few people who I knew, my family and that. I mean, it's just a dream at the end of the day, but was quite a strange one. Anyway, because it was like, I should have done this straight away, to be honest, to mention this dream, but I'm going to tell you all the best what I can remember. I can still remember a lot of things about it, not like 100%, do you know what I mean? Anyway, ooh, had a right itch then, in my ear. Anyway, just have a bit of water. Yeah, but this chip implant which was coming, and that, and basically I didn't want to have it, but it wasn't a chip inside of the forehead or the right hand. It was a chip inserted into the chest, and it was something to do with for medical reasons and that. So I didn't want it, and because that I didn't want it, I refused to have this chip. Basically, I was lined up to have myself put to death. I was lined up, and basically each and every one of us had to kill ourselves if we didn't want to accept the chip. And it was like a large meat grinder sort of thing, where you push meat in and it cuts meat up and that, and pushes the meat, and it was something like that, but really big, this machine. And they were like this like moving belt, and we had to push ourselves on, and it was going to chop us up, kind of thing. And people were saying to me, the authorities on that, oh, if you push yourself on, make sure you push your arm on first, and then that'll suck you in, and it'll do your arm in first, and then it'll suck you in machine, and then it'll chop the rest of your body up, kind of. Or, you know, grind your body, kind of thing. It was just a dream, but I was lined up, and I was nearly shoving myself onto this like moving belt kind of thing, and I couldn't do it. And I says, look, I can't kill myself. At that moment, somebody gave me a text message, a pastor, and he said, look, it says in the Bible, you know, don't kill yourself, and that. He gave me a few scriptures. Now, obviously I don't know if there's any right scriptures in the Bible about suicide and that, but it does say that thou shalt not kill. And I was thinking, you know, well, I'm going to be like literally killing myself in my dream, so I couldn't exactly do that. Anyway, I said I can't do this anymore. So the women also who didn't want to have this chip implant in them had to have all their hair cut really short, so the people and the authorities and that would know exactly who these people are, women who didn't want to accept this chip. I was talking to some people as well in my dream. One of the guys looked like a rocker, and his friend said, oh, aren't you having this chip implant? Everybody was talking about this chip implant in my dream, and with less traffic on the roads and that, I actually thought that, you know, Jesus has come, been left behind and that, but I thought, why isn't it going in the right hand or forehead? And then in my dream I thought, well, maybe that's going to, it might add on to that after, you know, there might be another chip to be connected to that chip in the chest. I don't know, but the rocker guy, the other guy began to say, you know, when are you going to have it? And then all of a sudden, his friend, rocker guy with long hair, began to talk like a demon. You should have it! You know, really, really dark. And I ran out of that place. I think it was some sort of a like a cafe sort of thing, and then I ran out of that. What else were there now? And then somebody else also sent me a message on my mobile to say, this is not the mark of the beast, it's a chip, you know, and it's going in the chest, so don't worry. But at the same time, I didn't know what to accept, you see. I was a bit confused in my dream, wondering, you know, if this is the chip, if this really is the mark of the beast in my dream. Now, I thought of just mentioning this, and you know, the chip was probably about that big, and it was implanted in people's chests. You know, just a dream on that, but very scary dream. And you're pushing for something like this. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about chips recently, and I'll show you some articles sometime in the near future. What else happened in this dream? Yes, well, basically somebody told me that it's not the mark of the beast and not to worry on that, and because that all the women had all their hair cut short who didn't want to have this chip in them, were told a false rumour. Even my mum had her hair you know, extremely short in my dream, and basically everybody got to know that that was a false rumour. Of some idiot bringing out this story that older women should have their hair cut short, who didn't want to have this chip. What else happened in my dream now? There were a few other things, but I think I'll stop right there. You know, nobody knows the time or the hour when Jesus is coming back, but the time is getting nearer because they're talking about implanting chips in people. I once had a dream when I was a kid of, I know the road actually, I know the exact location. It was at a school where I used to go to, and Jesus came back, and it was like, it was an escalator that came down from heaven, and everybody who would want to go up there into heaven to be raptured, they were running to the bottom of the escalator to go up. Many people were going up this escalator. Now, I still remember this dream like it was yesterday. But some people that weren't Christians, that weren't believers, were trying to go up there, up the escalator, but it was bringing them back down. They were like a force, and they couldn't get up the escalator, and it was pushing them back down. And if we are not right with God, if we are not right with Jesus Christ on that day, then when Jesus comes back, we will not disappear in an instant. I know it seems like something out of a sci-fi book, but yeah, there's a lot of strange things in the Bible. But I have been healed. I have felt the power of the Holy Spirit. I have seen visions. I've had prophetic words. I'm sure I have. I believe in the Bible. Even though that I don't understand everything about it, it is not up to me. I believe in Jesus. I believe in Bible. I believe in it. And it's quite obvious that Jesus, you know, is coming back. You don't hear a lot about this in churches and that, but you know, time's getting nearer and nearer, my friends. Anyway, God bless everybody. Bye. And I will continue doing the series which is called Abominations and Sins. I'm just having a break from that for the time being, if that's alright. But subscribe to my channel and watch more videos. Bye.